we have senior Greco World Team member Adam Coon in Colorado Springs at the National Camp for Greco. Just talk about what you're working on these next couple of weeks leading into Budapest.
Working on a lot of different areas, working on a lot of positioning work, just because heavyweight is so crucial to make sure you're in good position, hips in, leg drive, all that stuff, and just working a little bit of techniques. Obviously, my number one's a body lock type stuff, so I work, I'm working a lot of body locks, both getting in and getting out, because international style is a little bit different the way you see, domestic. So you got to work on a lot of different areas. So I'm working on those, fine tuning a little bit of everything, and just trying to have a great camp out of it.
Talking to you yesterday, you've been on the go all summer. You've barely been home.
Yes.
Just talk about how you've improved over the summer of training.
The nice part is I've never really dedicated tons of time to Greco. My training room has been a folk style room. We're training at University of Michigan, so we do a lot of folk style and freestyle. We don't really have tons of the Greco expertise. So much of the Greco that I've done is kind of what I've seen in videos and what I've been able to adapt to. Just wrestling Greco for a few years. So now that I'm actually in the training room for an extended period of time with the Greco coaches as well as people with a lot of Greco experience, it's just allowed me to develop into a better Greco wrestler rather than a hybrid Greco folk style freestyle wrestler.
Yeah. You had some recent international experience on the senior level. What did you learn from that experience? What are you going to take away going into Budapest?
Yeah, Germany was rough. Went 0-1 in the tournament. Obviously didn't. Results aren't what I wanted, as well as the way that I wrestled wasn't what I wanted either. So it's nice in one aspect that I know exactly where I stand and I know exactly the areas I need to work on. I have a lot of film on exactly what I need to work on. Negative, obviously, I didn't perform the way I want to, so I can take that as a positive and just know that I need to prepare better, and I can kind of work with that type of stuff. So, and then the training camp to follow, I got a lot of experience with a lot of different countries, and they're usually, most likely they're number ones and stuff. So it's nice to be able to work with all those guys. And one, I can, be a spy and check out all their styles and check all that stuff out. But two, I can just kind of get a lot of those feels that I haven't been getting with folk style guys.
You also had the advantage of a couple guys from different countries coming to Colorado to train with you.
Yep.
Can you just talk about what that experience was like and maybe ways that you grew from that?
Yeah, that was awesome. Just to have guy Yasmani from Chile. It's great to have him in and just to work. He's one of the top Greco guys in the world, so it was great to work a lot of stuff with him, as well as just to be able to get used to handling that type of size of an individual, because he's a very big guy. So to be able to learn how to move that type of human being is going to be, it was a big learning curve. It started out rough, but I think I started to kind of get a hang of it by the time I had to take off. But it was just a great experience to be working with the best in the world.
You also have worked a lot with Robbie Smith, who
Yep.
is super experienced from the USA.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
what's it like having that mentoring from him?
It's phenomenal. I can't thank him enough for everything he's done. Obviously, we're still competitors. So we're both going to be fighting for spots 2019, 2020, that type of stuff. So we're still fighting for those positions, but he's done a great job of mentoring me, helping me to prepare, and just to really get me to understand exactly what I'll see overseas while I'm still domestic. I just can't thank him enough for just helping him to, with him helping me to develop technique, all that stuff that's going to work on these international guys.
A big story this summer was you going both styles, making it to
Yep.
the finals in both styles. What's your commitment to wrestling both styles moving forward?
Moving forward, well, commitment is full Greco through the World Championships, and then we're going to see how that goes. I can't say for certain what I'll be doing. Who knows, I might just be done and going under a career. I want to take it on a step-by-step basis. I can't say, I don't want to say that I'm committed through 20, 30, I just want to be take it one step at a time, and as long as I'm still loving the sport and I'm still loving freestyle and Greco, I'll continue to do both styles.
Another unique thing for you is you've got 3 other teammates in your room that are going to the World Championships, but all for different countries.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what's been like in that room this year and kind of seeing some of them excel?
Yeah, it's so fun just to be hanging with those guys. A lot of them wrestle in different countries. Dom Abinator, Stefan Micic, Dave Habit. They're all wrestling for different countries, and but the nice part is, we're all in the same practice room. We're all, getting amped, getting ready to go because we're all going to be in the World Championships. We're all going to see each other out there in Budapest. So it's fun to have 4 guys coming from the same room that are all going after the same goal. Yeah, they're freestyle guys, but we're still achieving the same goal, and it's really exciting to see how much success those guys are having on the mat. So it's cool to see.
Any expectations going into Budapest, or what are they rather?
I'm just going to wrestle my best. That's all I can ask for. That's all anyone can ask for. At the end of the day, as long as I'm wrestling my best, I know I'm pleasing God, I'm pleasing myself, I'm pleasing my family, I'm pleasing my country. So that's the goal. Wrestle my style, wrestle my best, and just get after it and just let the cards fall.
Very cool. Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.